Hello, folks, and welcome to Easy Politics. Candace Owens is arguably one of the most polarizing and influential voices in modern American politics. From her early days as a liberal arts student becoming a leading figure in the conservative movement, her career has been a series of strategic pivots and headline-grabbing moments. Today, we are counting down the 10 defining moments that shaped the trajectory of Candace Owens. Candace Owens' story does not start in a political arena, but in Stamford, Connecticut, where she was raised by her grandparents after her parents' divorce. Her grandfather, Robert Owens, a man who worked on a sharecropping farm in Jim Crow South, was a major influence, providing a direct link to a past she would later use to challenge modern narratives about race in America. The first major spark, however, came in high school in 2007. As a 17-year-old senior, she received a series of racist death threats by voicemail from male classmates, including the son of the then mayor. The family sued the Stanford Board of Education for failing to protect her, resulting in a $37,500 settlement. This traumatic experience with race and public institutions was a formative event that she would later reference often, shaping her skepticism of victimhood narratives and traditional avenues of justice. After dropping out of journalism school and working in a private equity, Owens launched her first major public project in 2016, socialautopsy.com. The website aimed to expose online bullies by tracking their digital footprints and creating a public database of their offensive posts. This was her initial attempt to tackle online harassment, but it backfired in a spectacular fashion. Both conservatives and liberals criticized the plan, calling it a public shaming list that encouraged doxing and violated privacy. The controversy led to her own private details being posted online, which she blamed on progressives. While the project was a failure, it opened the door to a whole new world. The backlash from Social Autopsy Project became the ultimate turning point. Following the criticism and doxing, Owens found support from figures in the conservative online community like Milo Yiannopoulos. This interaction and her belief that she was being unfairly attacked by the liberals led to an abrupt political conversion. She famously stated, "I became a conservative overnight. I realized that liberals were actually the racists. Liberals were actually the trolls." She pivoted strategically, launching a YouTube channel called Red Pill Black to promote black conservatism. This was the moment that she found her unique voice and direction. Owens' videos on Red Pill Black quickly gained traction. A particularly viral video where she dismissed the impact of white supremacy and the Triple K, arguing that they were less relevant than black-on-black crime and other issues, caught the attention of major conservative figures like Alex Jones. Her growing online presence led to Charlie Kirk, the founder of the conservative nonprofit Turning Point USA, hiring her as their director of urban engagement in November 2017. This move gave her an official platform and solidified her place within the mainstream conservative movement. Candace Owens' influence exploded onto the pop culture scene in April 2018 when musician Kanye West tweeted to his millions of followers, "I love the way Candace Owens thinks." This endorsement, while short-lived and later disavowed by West regarding the Blexit merchandise, gave her a massive visibility boost and a global spotlight. Later that same year, she co-founded the Blexit Foundation, a movement encouraging Black Americans and other minorities to leave the Democratic Party. This initiative became her signature project, combining her political message with a tangible campaign and instantly making her a national figure. In April 2019, Owens appeared before the House Judiciary Committee for a hearing on hate crimes and white supremacy. During her testimony, she clashed with the Democratic representatives and downplayed the impact of white nationalism in the United States. She also made the highly controversial claim that the Republican Southern strategy was a myth. This high-profile appearance generated significant media coverage, reinforcing her reputation as a fearless, counter-cultural voice willing to challenge established historical and social narratives. After leaving Turning Point USA and her gig at PragerU, Owens made a significant career move in 2021 by joining Ben Shapiro's conservative media behemoth, The Daily Wire. Hosting her own show named Candace provided her with a large dedicated platform and production support. She interviewed major guests like Donald Trump himself, further embedding her within the highest ranks of the conservative ecosystem. This period marked a peak in her institutional influence. Candace Owens has made numerous comments that have garnered international attention and condemnation. In 2018, while launching TPUSA's UK's offshoot, she made comments about being a National Socialist who only wanted to make Germany great, which were widely condemned. Later, in a 2025 development, it was reported that she cannot enter Australia, a decision upheld by their Supreme Court related to her controversial statements on various issues including COVID-19 vaccines and her defense of Kanye West's anti-Semitic remarks. These moments highlighted her global reach and intense scrutiny and opposition she faces outside of the US. After months of public tension with co-host Ben Shapiro over her views, in particular those that Ben perceived as anti-Semitic, the Daily Wire announced in March 2024 that they were cutting ties with Candace Owens. This was a major event signaling that parts of the conservative movement had certain limits to the rhetoric they are willing to blaspheme. This moment marked her transition from an institutional conservative figure to a fully independent solo media personality. As of late 2025, Candace Owens has fully embraced her independence. Following her departure from the Daily Wire, she relaunched her own YouTube channel, which has millions of subscribers. She has also converted to being a Catholic and continues to explore new content avenues, such as planned media series on Harvey Weinstein, whom she has suggested was wrongfully convicted. Her goals have shifted towards a more independent platform, free from corporate restrictions, where she can tackle topics her way. Her legacy is being written, but it will undoubtedly be defined by her rapid rise, has nothing off the menu approach to political and cultural commentary, and her ability to consistently generate headlines and debate. What do you think is Candace Owens' most defining moment? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to put a like and subscribe to get more content like this. Thanks for watching. This is Easy Politics.